We are back. South Africa will say, come back to us. Come back. Who is licking the ass of a white South African like a slave? Oh, South Africans are dumb people. When it comes to sports, they are sometimes good when it comes to Africa. You sit there and call yourself South Africa. Jimmy, you need lost in your own shadow. You are
into pay one Ghanaian after say this xenophobia issues what drag South Africa for party. You cannot take out Kevin Taylor. Kevin Taylor I drag South Africa for to the extent say they even came to reply Kevin Taylor. I'm very sure say he's the only Ghanaian South Africa for a reply after say these xenophobia issues now say Onyai South Africa for the match now watching South Africa versus Mexico. Now so I'm talking to you World Cup say South Africa and Mexico about the first match. And after the match, South Africa lose 2-0 against Mexico. Now Kevin Taylor said they all drag South Africans and in some South Africa for it's very, very sad. According to Kevin Taylor, also South Africa is the dumbest country in the world. Now Ochiremua or say dump, that is why they don't even know where to commit a foul in football. Or say the 2 red cards now omaging form into no 2 red cards now. Now say South Africa a country in the world they don't have a name. Or say South Africa a country bidding. South Africa is like a region in a continent. Send West Africa, North Africa, and South Africa. Yeah, sir. Or say South Africa a country be a thing. Or say they should go and find a name. After say or sre womo a
we are live on TV, radio, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, and all platforms. This show is with Audio Respect Extended Version. My producers are called the Good Steam. Thank you very much for tuning in. Unyame epe enawaye. The Akuma Daso and Unyame I bought South Africa 2-0. Now goes over red card to 1-9. Nankeka 2 players, but what would him say? The pair and the pen and pe. Inti. Yenyame say Sunday, me sorry. Debia South Africa bebobia no. Sorry, and all right, so we are back. South Africa will say, come back to us. Come back. Say, and you know, come back to South Africa. Network. Okay, say, Eta, come back to me. I have heard that you are all alone. Come back to me, old school boy. South Africa, come back. We are back. We are back. Eta. Foolish people. You have lost the game. Instead of you to concentrate and play and make sure you play as a team, you are foolishly doing Eta skills on the pitch. You see, Mexicans, mere Mexicans. South Africa, you are so foolish, eh? Right now, Ghana for more South Africa. I'm sure them no lower TV no more. Go. Good evening to Numo Ahmed, all the way in Garten, Naturina. Numo Ahmed. South Africans are dumb people. When it comes to sports, they are sometimes good when it comes to sports, especially with soccer. They have never done anything extraordinary. When we went to South Africa to play the World Cup, we also the foolishness they exhibited there, outside the stadium on the pitch was beautiful. But as time went on, we have come to that realization that South Africa as a nation, they don't even have a name. You go to the World Cup calling yourself South Africa, whilst Zimbabwe is in South Africa, Lesotho is in South Africa, we have Mozambique in South Africa. You sit there and call yourself South Africa. Jimmy, you need to go with an identity. South Africa as a nation don't even have a name that was given to them by their forefathers, a name that they basically built out of their own origin. South Africa is a misplaced country. They cannot even go out with an identity. When I step out as a Ghanaian and I go out and tell Ghanaians, tell the world, oh, I'm an African, they will ask me, which part of Africa are you from? I can say I'm from West Africa. Then they will ask, which part of West Africa? Then I'll tell them I'm from Ghana. But if you're South African and you step out of your nation, your so-called nation, and people ask you, where are you from? You just say, I'm from South Africa. But the person will tell you that Mozambique is South Africa. Zimbabwe is also in South Africa. Lesotho is in South Africa, and there are few South Africa. So why do you just say you are from South Africa? It means you are lost in your own shadow. You are a misplaced species walking on this planet without any focus as a human being. So you are basically, you are aligned with animals. That is my pain when it comes to South Africans. So before a South African comes out to speak, to make noise, you first ask them, where are you from? When they tell you that I'm from South Africa, then you ask, are you a mixed race South African or a South African? Because I am a Ghanaian from Ghana, West Africa. So the things you are seeing on TV today, you saw the complex South African country. You just, they don't even know. They have no identity. These are people who are lost on this planet. The only thing they eat is wheat and intestines of cow. They have no brains to think. So we have to gradually usher them. We have to gradually start educating them. We have to start letting them know where they are from, who they are, before they can understand what humanity and standing together as Africans, before they can understand that. But for now, we are basically dealing with something called Mamalia Malila. In regular language, it is animals. So South Africans are a disgrace to Africa. They are a disgrace to themselves. They have no identity. These are people who are a disgrace to their own mothers, their forefathers, their foremothers, and anyone who represented them in the past, today, and tomorrow. You are a shame to Africa. You are a disease. You are a disgrace. See what you have done to us today. You cannot even talk. You cannot even communicate as a football team. Such a disgraceful bunch of comedians. Your president sits in South Africa and he speaks like he drinks urine. He knows all that is happening. People attacking other Africans. With all due respect, we all don't agree with illegal immigrants, but nobody is giving anybody chance to go after an illegal immigrant. You can do it in a humane form, but you people are terrible. You are terrible as human beings. You go after people to just steal from them, enter their rooms, take what they have worked hard for. You are lazy ass niggas. You have no respect for yourselves. That's why you got a red card when it could have been avoided. Very, very weak-minded creatures. All of you. That is why you see this white in South Africa talk down on you people. I want it to hurt your heart. You are infested with AIDS. We are trying our best to help you people. I want to enter your heart where it hurts. You live on drugs. Lazy people. You are walking around the nation, jobless people, people who work, people who are active, people who are responsible, will not get up in the morning dressed in rags in the name of a traditional Ubuntu nonsense, going after people who have worked hard in your country to build your economy. Dirty people. I want it to hurt you. That's why I've taken my time to explain this. Tonight, I want to kill your soul. The pain that you are going through. When you people think you were going to the World Cup to win it, swine. You thought you were going to the World Cup you were going to play with humans. The same humans you were hunting down in that your country, which has no original name. Your president is a confused brat. Sends police officers out to go and harass other African countries. A man who is riddled with corruption. Dirty ass man who is licking the ass of a white South African like a slave. You people have no credibility. You have nothing that you can boast of as humans. Who is licking the ass of a white South African like a slave. You people have no credibility. You have nothing that you can boast of as humans. You live, you shit, you eat it, and you think that we are going to allow you people to walk anyhow. We are going to enter your hearts. We are going to pierce your soul. We are going to make sure our words will destroy the peace in you, so that you people will live on this planet with that haunted life that you just put across. You are nobody. Nobody regards you people. Around the continent, around the world, people are all cheering against your monkeyism attitude. The character that 2026 human being, an African, is trying to poo-poo. The bad character that we are poo-pooing, you are eating it. What kind of people are you? I want to enter your heart tonight. Yedi baby haneti. Okay. Yes, 7 yes. So we are waiting exactly 10 p.m. TV should be back. Sana a year my technical team catch them. So they said I should hold on. I should just have a conversation with you guys. Now me Busa girls see the World Cup. First game Yamashi. How do you see the US, Canada, Mexico World Cup? You know? Game I'm sharing that day. To be fair with you, I think to say South Africa for Jimmy Kakrat, almost Jimmy, but team no bad sir. Those at home are foolish, but the team itself, they did well. To be very fair, Oshe time ago, the buy, I would be sustaining team, but I think they lack discipline. And South Africans are not known to be playing this kind of rough soccer. I've known them to at least play very fluid soccer without throwing tackles. But sometimes the opponent you meet can force you to play like a madman. Into what I saw, say, South Africa for no, and I think it was out of indiscipline. I also think, say, the Mexicans had a plan. You know, it's always about possessive football. Hold the ball, run with it. South Africans get frustrated and they start to kick. And you cannot blame them because these Mexicans, you know how they play. So when Mexico doing this, you end up just taking or picking some unnecessary cards and fouls, and I think that is what frustrated the South African side. But all in all, the South Africans were very good. They were not that bad. I feel say, yeah, let's be honest when it comes to the field, the game itself. The way they were able to hold the Mexicans. The only thing I think the South Africans lacked was the third part of the pitch, whereby they could be precise in what they wanted to do. They could not really make a decision at the last part of the pitch, which is the attacking part. They were always not too confident to take the game to the Mexicans. And I believe that the Mexicans basically held them on the sides. So what the Mexicans did was that, okay, the South Africans might be strong in the middle, so just hold them on the side and at a point break in. And that is what they did. It was a very decent tactical plan which worked for them. But all in all, a team that was playing a home team first World Cup game. The same thing happened to them, I think, South Africa when they played Mexico. You know, the Mexicans played all the game, but the South Africans scored. That's normally what happened. I think playing in Mexico, it's a big stadium, man. Don't joke around. And the Mexicans, they love soccer more than you Ghanaians. Don't underestimate Mexicans. They love soccer. They cherish soccer. That is what they live on. So don't understand their support. Their support is massive. They chant throughout the game. I remember when I went to watch Flamengo in Brazil at Maracana, and that is the first time I saw people who are committed to supporting a club. You know, supporting a club. It's not like we went to stadium to do this. No, they went there to make sure their team won, and that is how Mexicans support. That is how they rally behind their team. So you are against the whole nation. You are playing in a very hostile environment whereby every single cheer or scream is going. Especially scream is going out. It's coming after you. So I believe that the South Africans, if they compose themselves well, their next game they should be able to pull a point or win. This is soccer. Let's put our feelings against them. Some of them being foolish, but what I saw from their team is a very solid team. There are a few things. The first goal that came, the first game that came, I think was just basically a mistake. It happens in soccer all the time. Soccer will be a mistake, will be shit. But I think these are professional players who are supposed to know what to do in such situations. You know, 3 players coming after you, you still play to the player. And normally, keepers, you should know your defense, who is very good at the foot, you know, who is very good, who is very skillful, who isn't. So those are the things. It's like Manchester. The keepers, they should have known from the beginning, say, Maguire wasn't good when it comes to skill, holding the ball, turning and passing. And every day they were passing the ball to him. But when your coach or your good Obeka keeper and said, do not pick on Maguire when there are players on him. Just get out somebody else to put the ball.
It's when in some Kevin Ekobedu Taylor to draw on a loud silence media and at all can edit South Africa for now was and then or enter into their hearts into us pa Jesenia Sem Ketwa or so we damp now be above football or munyadi now or say around a year the time we are seeing in our call World Cup ɛwɔ South Africa no yɛhu neɛ South Africa foɔ yɛyɛ ɛwɔ stadium no akyi ɔsɛ pitch no so deɛ sometimes ɔmo ntumi bɔbɔ yie nanso no ɔmo gyim yie enti no ɔmo ntumi behave sɛnea nipa behave wei ɛnyɛ meme words. I'm not the one using this particular words. Kevin Ekobedu Taylor and somebody to dwa for South Africa for him. And no. Now I think say I agree with them as a Ghanaian and as an African as I am no. I'll always pray say South Africa for a belusi or match in a World Cup and na momo near momo yenti. Bro, this xenophobia nonsense, you know, and fast will be any so. I pray South Africa lose their match. Or match be they will lose. I pray South Africa lose their match. And I agree with Kevin Taylor. South Africa as a country should go and